Oh. Right, hang on a second. Oh, did I leave it paused? Just going to turn the music down for just a moment. I'll just mute it entirely. Right, okay. Good evening, everybody. That day went quite quickly. Very quickly indeed, in fact. Welcome indeed to your Wednesday evening. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are in the world currently. So, just to let you know what's happening on the YouTube front, it's I suppose just over the second week of work now. Just as in I started midweek 2 weeks ago. So, on the latest bullshittery project, and that project is Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery. So, it's basically a cartoon of Dungeons and Dragons, I suppose a little bit similar to... I don't know if you're familiar with if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. There's a similar sort of style of animation where sort of static images are puppeteered with their arms and their heads and that, sort of bouncing around to dialogue. Yeah, so I've been working on this cartoon thing, and so far so good, really. I'm just sort of cracking on. If I'm going to be honest with myself, today wasn't the most efficient day. I think I'm approaching the limits of what I can do in one session, because what I need to do now is to hand over some of the assets over to an artist who I'm commissioning in order to do them properly. So I can draw some basic assets myself, but I'll get the proportions wrong, and then that requires some rework, having to correct, just bad proportions. So, so I basically did some editing on the cartoon, did a bunch of tablet correction, background work, the back plates of the cartoon, that sort of thing, and I've just sort of cracked on. Are the artists expensive? Not as expensive as a traditional animation, Lord of Rawn. So I'm animating. I'm commissioning them for each individual puppet as though it were just a regular commission, and then I'm sort of chopping up the puppet. I'm making sure they're both well compensated for their work. So Do I play D&D? Indeed, we did. I don't play it very regularly, Jinx, but I know that some guys in the clan. Oh, pardon me. They do play it quite regularly every Friday. I think Paltos and Chubb, in particular, they really enjoy their D&D. So I'm sure they stream it, so you can probably find it if you click on the ZF Clan link below, so the stream team. If you look for Poro or Chubb, I'm sure they've probably... I don't know if I would assume they stream it. Thank you, Shade Ox and Lost Dance. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. Ah, dear. Right. Yes, and I'll be crediting them appropriately, Lockie, along with their payment. They've been very helpful so far. Neither of them stream it. That's a shame. There would indeed be, I feel, quite a lot of demand for that. It's a shame they don't. Anyway, could I re-release the D&D bullshittery? Well, it's not ready yet, Ghost Metal. The only thing I've really completed is a very crude pre-visualization, which, if you're a patron, it's currently up on Patreon, but forgive me, it's not much. It's not really much to look at. It's a bit... I'm trying to get a real episode done for you, and I'll get it done for you as soon as I can. But it's not ready. I've got numerous projects that just aren't ready. They're just not YouTube quality. They're not to the quality that I would prefer. Notably, some video essays that I keep talking about for years now. I've completed multiple video essays, but only a handful of them are any good. The rest need a lot of work, especially that third chapter. That painful third chapter. I was having a rewrite of that script because I've totally done it wrong. I've just so botched that episode. Anyway, that's what's going on. So Too Long Didn't Read is I'm working on a D&D bullshittery. I will probably work on it until the end of this week, and then I'm going to put it to one side and get on with a bullshittery that's a bit more manageable that I can deliver, and then I'll return to it later once the artist has done some work and What do you want, Sweet Pea? Huh? What's that face she's giving me? You just want attention. She's had a good day. She went off to see the dog sitter that she goes with. So Monday to Friday. That dog sitter has I'm not sure what breed. Sorry, I'm not sure what breed her best friend is, but like a doggy friend that she hangs out with, and she gets super excited whenever she sees the doggy friend. And the two of them really love each other? Yes. Yes, I know. You just wanna be pampered. She's grumbling when I don't pet her. Are you a good girl? Are you my good girl? Can't be better friend than Percy. Well, Lulu only met Percy just the once. So Digby and Messie's dog. Whereas she sees this other dog Monday to Friday all the time, and she gets super hyped whenever she gets to go. So, yeah. Right, cool. Yes, indeed, she does, Reaper. She goes crazy whenever she knows that she's going over to the dog sitter. Yeah, right. So, welcome indeed, everybody. Let me just refresh the stream. Do I have a cup? Hang on a minute. Just gonna pour myself hang on. Just get myself a soft drink. What am I going to play? So I'm going to be playing some Witcher 2 again this evening, Tramp. I'm going to keep it a bit light. I was thinking of doing a bit of Rising Storm, but maybe just something a bit slower. A bit of The Witcher 2 to continue the story. Chapter 2 we're on now. And yeah, we've been making some progress. And yeah, I'm just going to play it for a little bit. Wind down, relax. You know, the work day is over. And yeah, cool. What do you want, Pickle? I think I need to get in there and clean your wrinkles again. Yeah, she's got them sore. That's the trouble with Frenchies. But I suppose for face-fold dogs, you've got to really get in there and clean those wrinkles. Okay, you be a good girl, okay? You be a sweetheart. Okay, right. Oops, hang on. Where's the game? And yeah, so they've all gone T-pose and their textures are despawned in the pause menu. Right. Okay then. So. I'll put the music back momentarily, just to give you yeah. I'll put it on now. Hang on. So, The Witcher 2, a quick update for those who have not been keeping track of progress. I'll just pop that down there. Why is the game so loud? Turn that down. Okay. Right, so effectively what's happened in the game is at the very start of the game, it pretty much picked up where the first Witcher left off, and we had just, finished the stopping of a coup in Temeria, a place called Vizima specifically. A coup that was looking to dethrone the king, King Foltest. So we were in his employ because we helped him stop an assassin. However, just at the beginning of this game, a second assassin appeared and succeeded. That assassin killed King Foltest, and it was pinned on us because that assassin was in fact a Witcher. So very distinctive eyes, the whole, the cat type eyes that they have. This isn't great because we were tortured, we were thrown in prison, we were tortured. There was a bit of a power struggle amongst the Temerian nobles for the kingship. It seems now that the matter has been settled, sort of, quotation marks. It's going to get worse before it gets better, to be honest. But anyway, the point is we've been hunting for the actual killer, the actual assassin of kings. Plural, because he's been busy. And also plural, assassins plural. There's more than one. So we know that there were at least 3 of these Witcher assassins, and between them they have killed 2 kings, and they almost, as of this morning, almost got a third. We killed one of the 3, and that's him there. We slew him before he took out the king in this camp, King Henselt of Keduani. And this man here, Deathmold, who is the king's advisor, was helping me extract memories from the corpse, which is something we can do. So from that, we have discovered that the other 2 assassins have moved on, or at least one, the main one, Letho has. They've gone to... What was it called again? Fuck, I've lost my note. I had some notes. Something Loch Muin? Some sort of conclave is being held for reasons that I don't know yet. So he's gone. So the assassin has moved on from here, and we need to pursue him. We need to hunt down this assassin to clear our name. But we can't move for the same reason that the army can't move, because there's a giant curse outside that we've got to lift. So we've got to lift this damn curse, unrelated to this assassin thing, and move on and pursue our quarry wherever they go. Right. So, welcome to the Keduani military camp. The king's just up there. He offered me a bottle of really nice wine after I saved his ass from a curse. A more personal curse, not this one that's outside. So go to the Kingslayers Hideout. Oh, yes, so... Oh, and from that corpse, we also discovered that one of the mages, Triss's friend, I think, is in fact working with these Kingslayers. So if she's in... I don't think she's in this camp. I assume she's left now that she knows that we were scrying the memories of the corpse. But yeah, Sheila is her name, and she is a traitor. We must hunt her down. Bullshittery 5 of arm. Yes, I will, Calixi. Just not right now, Calixi. I don't like to do too many of the same bullshittery type in sequence. I'll go crazy. Yeah. Okay, so Triss Merigold, Eternal Battle. So we need to fix this curse. Go to the Kingslayers Hideout. So yes, we now know where they were camping out. Where is that exactly? So that's not the quarry with the harpies. That's over here. It's nearby. So if we go that way... Okay, so we know where we know where their hideout is. Let's see if we can deal with this curse. So the Eternal Battle. Find the Dunbanner Standard. Oh yes, get the medallion off Hensel. All right. So let's go talk to Hensel. See if we can get this medallion. Okay. Yeah, it's most frustrating, Professor. I've had a word with the owner of that YouTube channel and tried to convince him. But he sees things differently than I do. Yeah, it's problematic. Problematic indeed. Okay. Here's the king. Right, so this is the king we saved from assassination and the curse. So yes, that medallion around his neck was worn by a priest. Chelt something. And that medallion, yeah, I need that to lift the curse. Wonderful armies. No?
The sight of your camp must instill fear in your enemies' hearts. I'm certain the stench does.
Normal military conditions, which are boiling cabbage, stale sweat, and the smell of fear. They're constant companions
in the
expansion of any great empire.
Thanks for the history lesson. I take it you'll wait until the last minute to bring the remaining troops across.
Nothing sinks defenders' hearts more than steady increases in their enemies' ranks. Though I'll say these Vergan sons of bitches are worthy foes and won't flee so easily. It's good having a neighbor who knows how to fight.
I'm not sure the people of Edirn share that sentiment.
This king is quite aggressive, yeah, his men are not keen on him, or at least some of the men. Okay. Right, so he wouldn't let me talk about the medallion? He did say he'd give it to me when I saw him in the tent. Score to settle, go to the Kingslayer's hideout, solve the case of the Kingslayer. Oh, damn. Okay, so he wants me to go to the valley first. Is that really the priority? I mean, okay. So solve the case of the Kingslayer. Find... Oh, right, okay. Let's go to the Kingslayer's hideout then.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
I'm sure, Sarotto. I'm sure indeed. Anyway, for the people joining the stream, welcome indeed. I hope you're having a good day today. So yeah, finished up editing. Time to relax. Working on the latest bullshittery. Yeah, things are fine. Things are fine. Thank you, fellow. Thank you very much, fellow. And Fosbert. Thank you very much, Fosbert. And Melnock. Thank you, Melnock. Thank you kindly. So yes, why do I get the feeling that Sheila might be ahead of me? So Sheila the mage disappeared out into the valley, didn't she? Thank you, wait. Melnock. And fellow underdog. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. The game seems a bit loud. Sorry, bear with me. I fiddle with the volume. Maybe? Just going to turn it down a notch. Thank you, Love Maskin. Thank you, Love. Thank you very much. Oops. How long does editing the bullshitteries normally take? Communist, about 20 to 25 days of work, roughly. Yeah, so hopefully 20, but as is often the case, it tends to take an additional 2 to 5 when things don't go well. You know, something goes wrong, I need to re-edit this. Alas, I've gone and combined two particularly long-form types of editing. compilations of highlights from unscripted moments and visual effects. Either one of those on their own takes time, but together they take a lot of time. Okay. So go to the Kingslayers Hideout. Let's go. Might find Indraga on the way. Indeed, I did no, Harpies. I did Lord Aurora, I failed that quest.
Come on!
In my defense a little bit, I don't think the quest was very well marked. Oh, I see. Is that the adrenaline bar now? I've got like a perk which builds it now. Right. Is this the valley that they came through? Oh. Shit. Who's this? Bandits. Being attacked by harpies? Hold up. No. They hostile to me? I would assume so. Yep. Don't let him reload. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Let's throw one of these bombs down. Just random bandits. Should be easy to dispatch. Yeah, now that I've got the group attack. Thank you, Apu Salter. Thank you very much. Thank you. Indeed I did, not Yoki. Indeed I did. Oh, silver ore. Good, good. Would I tell people to avoid the career path? What, software QA? Oh, no. No. It can be very rewarding, especially now. Especially now that it's been it's much more formalized now, and depending on the company that you work in, quality assurance is now regarded a lot more highly than it used to be. It's not just a group of people, you know, sitting with Xboxes playing games, you know, like just drafted in off the street. It requires an actual good, decent set of skills and an understanding of the software development process that you're using. Indeed, it's quality assurance is very important right from the get-go. It's everyone's responsibility, and you're the avatar of, I suppose, making sure things are done the right way, and also, you know, that the client's wishes are respected. They are codified in your test cases. They're not just random shit you come up with. They're things that have all been agreed upon by the whole team, and especially the client. So if you fail to deliver, then the client walks, and they look for someone else who can do the job for cheap, or cheaper even. Quality is important. Thank you, El Rojo. Thank you, El Roju. Thank you very much. Wait a second, sorry. That goes to the fog? So this is the... Is it this way? Yeah, here it is. So yeah, this is where they came. So I was following them. So as they walked through here, they encountered traps that they had to avoid.
My medallion.
Okay. Detecting magic. Oh, hello. This wasn't here. A gargoyle? What the fuck is that? Never seen one of these. Whoa, Jesus. Back up. Pull up Quen. Heavy hits. Do I have the silver sword? Whoop. Does it require a silver sword? I'm going to assume Igni's not going to work against it. Whoop. Oh. Did that do damage to me? Don't think it did. Nasty. Gargoyle heart and gargoyle dust. Okay. How do I switch to the... Hold up a tick. How do I switch, sorry, items on the hotbar, like daggers and stuff? I don't really fiddle with those much. I probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, Quen absorbed it. Cool. How is The Witcher 2? Very good, actually, Tragic. It feels like a big improvement over the first one, which isn't really hard because, well, the first one was clearly the first game of a company. Oh, hold control? Ah, thank you very much. Yeah, well, I probably need to look for some better throwing weapons. I never really bother with them. But, yeah, it's very good. I'm very... They've certainly smoothed out a lot of things. The combat is a lot less just running around jank, you know, the old one was just jank personified. You'd run towards the enemy and just sort of flail your sword awkwardly and they'd fall over. No, I haven't, Crazy. I believe it's called Hexa, though, isn't it? The one that they made. Those are the leg traps that they were spotting. What is this place? Dwarven Mine? Not sure. Elven City? Okay. How long am I going to play? You know, just until... sorry, toes. Just until I get bored or tired and... You know, normally a couple of hours or so after work. So, we know from the vision... Here's the hideout through here. Letho should no longer be here. He's gone to Loch Muin. But what about the other one? What about the other assassin? What was his name again? Was it Lyric or something? So there were 3 here and I've killed one. But the other one fled when Sheila fired a bolt of something at it. Sarah, that's the one. Thank you. Boom. For that reason, maybe it would be wise to take a healing potion or something. Okay. Yes, indeed. That's the plan, Night Plays. I'm working through them. Game by game. Okay. So let's take a Swallow Potion, which is a sort of regen healing potion, whatnot. Take a damage bonus on signs. Should be a bit careful. Resistant to potion. No. We'll take a golden whatever. Thank you, unpaid intern. Thank you very much, unpaid. Thank you. Indeed, I played it all the way through, narrator, and streamed it as well. It was a while ago, though. So the VODs are gone. Okay. Indeed, that's part of what fascinates me. Athorith. Okay, so through here was where we saw... Oh dear. Oh god. Yeah, this was their hideout. Oh, look. Is that him? Is he alive? Is that Sirit? That thing looks not nice. Hello. Do we have to fight you? Guessing that's a yes. Okay, it's a golem. Does fire do anything? Doesn't seem so. It's okay, it has a charge attack. Maybe we can put down a yard and...
You stink.
Whoop. Quickly. Not with my gun up. Let's back up and throw a dagger. Or not, stand there. Well done, girl. Dagger. Wah! Well done. No. Hitbox not quite. How strange. How weird. Get in behind it and... Oh, no. Too slow. Whoop. Whoop. Shit. Oh, yeah, he's up for a good scrum. Yeah, he does not give a shit. Whoop. Oh. Just try and wait until he charges, getting behind him. Whoop. That's stupid on my part. The Quen got that though. Oh, he hits hard. Come on, give me a charge. Whoop. Oh, what's this? Sorry, adrenaline bar is charged. Press X to... Oh, hello. Whoa, okay. Not bad. That's him, I think. That's the assassin. Okay. He attacked King Hensel. Put away the blade.
Sarit.
Sheila knew. She wants to destroy the evidence.
What evidence?
We didn't want to leave you.
What are you talking about?
Nearly made it. Just think. The Wild Hunt. We could have freed the world of the omen of war.
September 13th, 1269, the Ravine of the Hydra. Following the Peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Vryhead Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An imperial manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270. The Yaruga River. The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals, all between the ages of 10 and 20. All except for Yennefer.
So he's remembering what happened after Yennefer's abduction. He pursued the Knights of the Wild Hunt. Okay. So yeah, this is a memory. So in the last cutscene, the last bit of memory, we remembered what... So right at the beginning of the game, we don't know what happened to a mage called Yennefer, who was responsible for saving our life back when someone put a pitchfork through our gut during some sort of riot, at which point Geralt lost his memory. I think it's just a convenient writer's plot to explain, you know, to explain the plot to the character. But we discovered after a flashback that Yennefer, we know she survived after that because we were with her. We were with her and we were happy or something, and then she was abducted by the Knights of the Wild Hunt, which seems to be some sort of Reaper character. It's not entirely clear. The Wild Hunt, I actually met the Wild Hunt before, or at least something related to it. It was in my way at the end of the first Witcher when I was doing something to screw with the timelines, the future. I thought it was just trying to keep the timeline, you know, not fucked. But it turns out they've been hunting Geralt for a while, or maybe Yennefer. It's not clear. Anyway, so from that we've learned that after the abduction of Yennefer, when the knights came on in and grabbed her, Geralt pursued. He pursued south. And as they were going, they were taking. He didn't specify killing. He was saying taking people, right? Kids mostly, young people. Okay. Right. What's this? Sorry. So anyway, this is the. Well, that sucks. There aren't many witches left, and this is another one gone. Seret's notes, the negotiator, conflagration. Ah, okay, see what that is. Negotiator. Let's have a look. A silver sword. Oh, bum. Just when I spent some money to upgrade my last one. Okay, I'll take his silver sword. It's better than my own. I'll put it to good use. He spoke as though he knew me previously. Maybe he did. Okay. So what are these notes? Seret's notes. Notes of the Kingslayer named Seret. He seems different, but in reality is so similar. Our paths have been the same. We survived the trials, endured the same training, and have slain so many monsters that we no longer keep count. So many men also. The difference is in the details. When I see him moving in combat, I want to laugh, but I also see that he is just as effective, if not more so. There is, however, one critical difference I cannot describe adequately. He has a goal. He is committed to something. He doesn't wander the world as if blown about by the wind. I believe he feels emotion at a level I cannot attain, yet these emotions are not typically human. Is it an illness of some kind? I think he teeters on the brink of instinct and emotion, that he uses up a lot of energy to maintain his mental health. I hope I get a chance to know him better and learn from him. Nothing specific, just life. Is he talking about Letho? He seems different, but he's either talking about Letho, the Kingslayer, or he's talking about Geralt. He's probably not talking about Geralt, for Geralt can't even remember what his goal is. Okay. Critical difference. He has a goal. He is committed to something. No, he must be talking about Letho. Geralt is only just remembering his goal. He's only just remembering that Yennefer exists. And the memory of the white-haired girl. So in the previous Witcher, the only notes we had on her is that there was a white-haired... There was a girl that looked like a daughter, but it can't be true because Geralt is sterile. They all are. There was a girl that he failed to save. Yet we learnt in this game, as our memories returned, that her name is Ciri. And she also has gone after Yennefer. But the relation to us we don't yet know because we can't remember her. Use what, sorry? The fire? No, just use the fire. Shit. Well, the good news is at least that's 2 Kingslayers down. Now there just remains 1. Okay. Right, we're done here. The golem dealt with the problem. Right, King Henselt will be safe at least. Safe to continue his bloody conquest. The moment we lift this curse, the two sides are going to tear each other... Yeah, they're going to tear each other apart. And then we just need to... What on earth? Is that something I can... No? Not throw it... Ooh. Is that just set dressing, or is it something I can... Hang on. Almost looks like food you'd keep away from bears. No, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, Major. Am I sick? Not to my knowledge. Right. Let's go. So what's the other way? Just a dead end? Yes, it is, Pedro. So I know nothing. I'm learning as I'm going through. Piecing together the bits of, well, Geralt's past. Locked. Alright. The fuck is a wild hunt? I'm not entirely sure, King. It's some sort of mythical, well, some sort of spectral entity that looks like a skeleton. I've never met the knights of the Wild Hunt. They seem to be on horseback. The one that I encountered had a giant scythe, and it fought me on top of a mountain. I stopped it, or slew it, or I just got rid of it. Okay, hang on. So the golem got him, but Sheila was trying to hide the evidence, so I'm guessing Sheila is probably going to be nearby. I'm guessing she's watching. Sheila the sorceress. Maybe she hoped that the golem would finish the job, like it finished Seret. I know I keep mentioning it, but yeah, the mages are super untrustworthy in this game. They're not doing themselves many favours. Scheming and plotting and constantly trying to pour honey into the ears of kings for their own agenda. I wasn't even sure if I trusted Triss in the first game. She was so damn shifty. Right. Okay. The Assassin of Kings. We'll get back to Henselt. Report what we found. I'm expecting an ambush from Sheila before I get there. Yeah, but at least the Witchers try to keep themselves neutral, so they don't get strung up by the peasantry or whatever, or by the nobles. Oh, did I step on a trap? What was that? Was it my blood toxicity, maybe? Not sure.
Life can be really strange.
Mr. Alpha, of the entire series, so it's effectively you play as Geralt of Rivia. He's he's a Witcher, which is a fading organization of monster hunters. They are all sterile. The peasants. There's rumors among the peasants that they abduct children to be trained as fresh witches, but I don't think that's true. But regardless, they are mistrusted. They are effective. And they're gradually going extinct. There's only a handful of them left, it seems. Monster hunting seems to have been taken up by many a human organization now. And monsters often walk around wearing armor and holding shields these days, instead of out there stalking innocent folk. For example, this camp is full of warriors who want to go across that ravine and slaughter a village of innocent people. Well, you know. Slaughter a village of people. But Geralt just seems to be trying to make his way through the world using the skills that he has.
Of the humankind.
Just earning some coin.
Look at that, boys.
Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevisig.
Okay, so Deathmold, the king's advisor.
Sheila got to him first.
Yeah.
He's dead.
The bitch! She's probably on the other side of the mist by now. Come on, Witcher. We've got to remove that damn curse. I got the medallion from the king, the one you were looking for. Here.
Nice, well done.
As such,
Yeah, he's done alright. Well done, Deathmold. Okay. Right. We'll quickly level up. No, it's not being uploaded. Yeah, not really. It's me. I'm just playing, just for my entertainment's sake. Okay, so character. Another talent point. I'm just going to put it into the far. Yeah, so adrenaline generated through sword blows up to 30%. Yeah, still need to. I'm guessing I can just press X for an insta win. All resistances and chances of all critical effects up by 20. So the final. Yeah. So now I can go back across the tree. Need to figure out how the mutagen thing works. Do I regret not going with Yorveth? Not really. Yorveth's plan was stupid, and frankly, unless... So yes, to recap, so across the valley, there's a town that this king is looking to attack. The town is being defended by a militia commander called Saskia, a girl who... She either has a plan or she's an idiot. I don't know which one. Because the moment the mist goes, they get slaughtered because they're just a militia with a few Scoia'tael insurgents. And Saskia was very eager for the mist to be parted. Anyway, sorry, the point is, the Scoia'tael insurgents are being commanded by Yorveth, someone who we met. We had a choice of following him instead of Vernon Roche. But no, Yorveth's plan seemed fishy. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing over there with Saskia. Right. Oh, where are we going? Not here? Talk to Deathmold. Oh, no. I thought we were going to talk to the king. Okay.
We've not dealt with a witcher.
Right. So, I'm ready to lift this curse.
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Then there is a chance we will soon move against Edirn, and you will recover your memory.
I'll need your help, sorcerer, to find the right ghosts.
Ah, they will find you. The artifact's aura will lure them. Allow them to think, speak, and act. Then you will know what to do.
Sounds
Geralt, there's
good.
something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It's changed.
A drog. I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
The visitor's ghost. Sorry, remind me, who's the visitor? Oh, shit, I see. Yes, it's the butcher, isn't it? It's the knight on the other side. Vandergrift. Yeah. Vandergrift the Butcher. So sorry, to quickly recap for those who weren't here, there was a great battle fought here 3 years ago, in which this entire land has been horribly scarred by it, mainly due to the fact that at the end of the battle, a mage called Sabrina cast a powerful fire spell, which incinerated about 3,000 men, the souls of whom are now waging war outside because of a curse she cast later on. She was sentenced to death for it. She cast a curse that caused their bones to rise and their ghosts to start fighting each other once more. So we need to go out there and we need to put a stop to it, because this land will be cursed forever, pretty much, if we don't, I assume. So we're gonna go out there with these medallions, this banner, this sword, and this armor, and start slaying them until they rest eternally. Welcome, Seagex. Welcome indeed. And thank you, Sevenmine, for subbing. Yeah, I'm enjoying it as well, B. I'm enjoying it. There's also this element of, when you are the protagonist and it's happening to you. It's something that TV shows and books just can't replicate, really. You're not just a passive observer. You're part of the story. I am Geralt of Rivia. Okay, so here we go. It's the moment we step through this fog. Alas, I don't have any spectre oil for my silver sword. I can take some other potions, like the healing one. We'll do that. Simple enough. Take part in the ghostly battle within the mist. After a quick drink. Thank you, the Mind Screwer. Thank you very much. Got one last healing potion. Maybe I should make some more. Rook, damage dealt with swords. Yes, please. Cool. We'll take that for now. Let's not go crazy. So, yes, this bar indicates the toxicity level. So the brews that the potions drink are very poisonous. Holy shit. If a peasant drank one of these, it'd kill him. Part of the process of becoming a witcher is having various mutagens, I was going to say installed, but I don't know what the process is exactly. You go through a process of mutation in which you can resist such toxins and drink such potions. Can we, 1 minute, don't meditate. No. Alchemy. Oh yes, of course, we've got a bunch of new stuff that we can craft, because I found the, some bombs. What was that thing that I found? It was a craft, yeah. Damn, it was a, blinds and freezes. Make a few of those. Cool. Stench bulb. Yeah, different bombs that I haven't made yet. Make 3 of those. Still no spectre oil. Devil's puffball. What's this? Cloud of poisonous gas. Ooh. That's your new name. The Devil's puffball over there. The sphincter of which is pointing directly at me. Yay. Right. Now what? Sorry, what was I doing? I was looking for swallow potions, so the healing potions. Here we go. Yeah, just make a batch of these. And don't go bad. Okay. I think we're ready. Oh, maybe put an oil or something on the blade. Necrophage. Are they necrophages? Not sure. Well, fuck it. Why not? Wrong button. No, they're not necrophages. Spectres. Okay. Bleeding. Well, they can't bleed. Ooh. Damage dealt to humans. Thank you, Chibi. Thank you very much, Chibi. Maximum sword damage dealt. We'll do that. Yeah, essential oils. Put some eucalyptus oil on the silver sword. Rub it in. Rub it in with some. Oh. Hello. What happened?
It's warm. I love the autumn. I bet the fruit is plentiful. The one's picking it. We'll be picking enemy heads today. No reason to wait. Slaughter the Keduani mutts! Wait. Time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for. Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars. Then why don't them avenge in Henselt's duels to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Keduani, a decent fellow. Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too. Bloody hell, shut it! Every Keduani is a bastard. Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle? Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and seed, autumn! No, wait for the signal. There's no time to lose. Silence.
Yeah, they're reenacting their
Archers,
battle.
Light your arrows. Aim at the first ditch. Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
Whoa. One of those things again. Okay, as far as I know, the battle was a stalemate. Let's turn it to one side. Defeat the Keduani standard bearer and capture the banner. Okay. Hello. You're the standard bearer. These men won't rest. Oh, Jesus. I have none of my potions. I've got nothing. Do I have my sign? What do I have? Shit. Fuck. Don't get surrounded. Can I roll? Hang on. Gotta back away. Can I even roll? No, I can't. Oh god. No, no. Oh, fuck. Bollocks. That's bullshit. I got stuck in the flame wall. I can't roll. I couldn't do anything. I was rubbish. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Take part in the ghostly battle. Skip it, yeah. Cool. So yeah, so these men are just bound. Yeah, they're just bound to this battlefield fighting this war. I wonder if we're going to see Sabrina's spell. Let's also try the riposte thing. So if I time it right, we can riposte. Which is a fancy word in swordplay that means... I have no idea. Up. 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 Shit. Yikes. Whoop. Christ. Up. That was a riposte. Ow! That was me getting laid in my ass. Nice. Yeah, I see. If we time it right, we can counter. Right. Ow. Just take it nice and steady. There we go. Whoa. Ow. Oh, great.
The standard's in enemy hands.
He's
We're
Keduani.
sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. We can't hold without reinforcements. I'm to tell him. No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man. I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man. Got blood on my hands.
Whoa. Inform the commander that the enemy has captured the standard. I see. Did the messenger not make it in the battle itself? Here we go. So we have to make it, whereas the messenger did not. Whoa! That's cool. Jesus Christ. This is way better than the Witcher one. Run! No, don't walk, run! Oh, God! Whoops, I done goofed. Let's try that again. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Give it a skip. So I wonder if we're going to see the Dun banner with their distinctive hats, the company that was wiped out here and then laid to rest. Okay. The cover. I should just stand still, not fidget. We're running towards the enemy line to deliver the message. We'll go after the next one. Keep moving. Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Good lord. That last one was a doozy. Fuck. Patience is a virtue. Indeed, as is not getting skewered by a million arrows. Again and again, which is what these poor men will have to endure if I don't lift this curse. Okay.
Take cover! They're shooting!
Jesus. Oh, I see it. I can't actually save midpoint. Woo! This even the right way? Wait, after one. Whoa. Wait a tick. God, my God. Those arrows are quick! Oh, Jesus! Woo! There they are.
Shooting! He's one of ours!
I see, it was friendly fire. The fuck is that?
My lord, the leader of the Dun banner sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements.
Jesus
You
Christ.
must hold.
Look, Sabrina on the left.
You,
There she is.
Glephisic. I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too. And
I've finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners.
Holy shit. Maybe that's why Sabrina cast the curse.
We enter the fray.
Not the curse, the fireball even.
maybe you finished with me, but that doesn't mean I finished with you.
Christ. Can we stop her before she casts the fireball? No.
Nadovesaveg.
She killed more than 3,000 men. Oh,
How can we help you, Sabrina?
Philippa.
My place at Hensel's court is threatened.
Triss?
Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edinburgh.
No, wait.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's
Oh, no, it's just a
fire
camera
to the
angle, sorry.
battlefield. It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
God damn it. Goddamn sorceresses.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Keduani to match Selkirk of Gallet on this field?
I've got his armor. Look. I see. His armor is one of the... It's one of the trophies of the battle. Defeat the Keduani army general. Defeat the butcher. Okay. Right. The two of them... I see. Was it... Hang on. Because it was Selkirk that died. Did the butcher die? So I've got to change it. I've got to be the one to win this time. Got to defeat these two randos first, to be honest. Come on. There we go. Right. Vandergrift killed Selkirk. Yeah, I assume they both died together, but I guess not. So I've got to flip it round. Right, defeat the general. So defeat, yeah. Fuck. Oh, I forgot I couldn't roll. Quickly. Oh god. Look, it's surrounded! I can't roll out of this. God damn it. Never gonna make it to him. Up. There we go. God damn. I got no powers, I got no rolling. Ah! God damn. It's a bit tricky actually, hang on. Oh! No, one hit and I'm fucked! No! I can't counter either? Ah! Bear with. Oh god. Roll away. Oh no, I can't roll. Ah! Oh damn. Ah. When you can't roll or use your signs, it's actually quite hard. Thank you, Icrian. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Shit. Anyway, sorry for the people just joining the stream. Yes, we're trying to lift a curse, a battlefield that's going to rage eternally due to the actions of an executed mage, Sabrina, the woman you saw up there with the collar. And to spare these men from their suffering, we've got to turn the tide of the battle.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot.
Hang on. So this is the champion that fell in the battle, so we've got to keep him alive. Draw the sword. God damn. Oh, we can indeed block from behind. Good, good. Can I get a counter? Hang on. Yep. There we go. Quick, exploit the opening. Fuck. Because I can't roll away, I can't easily reposition. Ah. Fuck. Nice. Ow. Not so nice. Stop hitting me! Ow. There we go, got him. Do I regen at all between the battle if I just wait a moment? I do, okay. Just hold for a second. Okay. Thank you, Infiniris X. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, indeed. Sputnik 0. I'm getting my ass kicked because I'm trying to fight like a witcher. Yep. Can I get any riposte going on? Hang on. Should probably go for the ones with that sword. Hang on, let me try and kite a few of them. Are the ones with the shield slower? Nope. Damn it. Ugh. Yep. Oh, almost got that one. God, it's actually quite hard. Hang on. You had so much trouble with this bit, Sputnik? Well, that's a relief. Right, get them to attack. They're going to miss. Oh, they were supposed to miss. Oh, he's alone. He's alone. No, 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 don't do that. Stop winning. Okay, delicately. No. Nope. Stop it. Nope. Get away. Do I regenerate as I'm running? I do. Oh, this is going to be cheese. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. You can't get me. Sorry, just regenerating my health. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Surprise! Oh, oh god, I've been surprised. That was surprising. Oh. Ow. No. Stop it. Yes, gotcha. One more. You're not going to kill me. Ah. Right. Up. There we go. Got him. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Push forward, find Vandergrift. That massive. Now onto the hard part. Oh, really? So yeah, during the battle 3 years ago, the two of them found each other, the two champions. And they fought a great duel. Whoa, what's he doing?
The visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
Thank you, Tamer. Thank you very much, Tamer.
Opportunity to duel Vandergrift.
You'll lose.
He will kill you.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men.
Okay. So just give me just a second. I just spilled some water on my keyboard. Hang on. Just a little bit of splash. It's all good. Right. Is that him? Doesn't look like him. Okay. Defeat the Keduani army general. Yes. Yeah,
How many more can there be?
Just a standard bearer. Simple enough. Yep.
Mercy.
Oh dear.
You have failed me.
Holy shit.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
Okay. Whoop. Right. Holy shit. He is a big boy. He is a very big boy. Not a huge amount of health, though. Okay, hang on. Whoop. Jesus. Can we put down a Yarden? There we go. Whoa. Put down a Quen. There we go. He's stuck. Not for long. Need to upgrade that, I think. Back up. Back up. Back up. What's he doing?
Archers!
Shit. Archers? Archers? That's not fair. Oh, archers. Ow, blood. Hey! God damn it. Ah. Come on.
Trebuchets!
Trebuchets? Jesus. Is he exposed? No, he's not. He's tanked down. Motherfucker. Jesus. At least it's not catapults.
Trebuchets!
Motherfucker. Dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. Whoa. Keep going. Put down to the Quen. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is cool. Come on then.
Damn it.
Ah, Jesus. Come on. No.
Archers!
Fuck's sake. Can I hit him at least with this? Something? shit. All from this side. Hang on. Ah! Quick, get him in the back. Nasty son of a bitch. Watch it. Down a Yarden. No, can't afford it. Whoa! Come on, take him down. Change the course of this battle. They're down. Gotcha. 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 Come on! Up. Up. Ah, Jesus! Move, 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 move. Quen! Fuck! Quen! Geralt! Woo! Quen! Come on, come on. And... Yes! Whoo! Okay. I got the gear automatically.
Should have stayed at home, Vandergrift. Cursed mages! To die after such a victory! Gods, we can't fight such sorcery! The sorceress hail, unclean fire, we're doomed! Why are they doing this? As the prophecy saith, and the time will come when sorceresses turn on men. Flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed. What should we do? Wait here for death? I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock.
That's the priest.
Safely from the dark abyss.
Okay. With his medallion, he was able to lead many of the soldiers to safety. Thank you, Just Satan. Thank you very much. Ow. Not a good start. Lead my unit to the king's position. Alright. Let's go. Was it not down here? Jesus. Where's the king's position? This way? Thank you, Farsi. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, Jesus.
Stop firing!
Pencil.
Our men are dying! A massacre! Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is routed.
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lawmark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Thousands.
Sire, the battle was lost.
You put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Glevesig, I sentence you to death. You shall burn at the stake. I will return to claim my birthright.
Have we turned it? Doesn't look like we turned it. Ah, another
July
memory.
25th, 1270. The forests of Angren. No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had two comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Okay, so that's how he knew me.
Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
The brothel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right, so that was interesting. So that memory that we just... So last time we met Letho, we fought at the Elven Gardens just outside Flotsam, and he revealed that he knew me, and I saved his life. So we just remembered that he was badly wounded, and we rescued him and his apprentice witches or something? Who was it? So he had 2 witches with him? 3 witches in the same area. That's not common. Okay. So he was assisting me in trying to save Yennefer? Okay. Well, 2 of them are now dead, and now Letho is all that remains. Right, so we're back in the... Yeah, outside the Keduani camp. Yep. Why am I here? And why are you doing here? What? Hang on.
How did I wind up here?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The curse?
Fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
Yes. I've been unconscious for 3 days?
3 days? You sure?
Mm-hmm. In that time, Roach ventured deep into Keduani on some secret mission. Managed to go off and come back.
Okay. Right. Ugh, damn it. What about the council at Loch whatever it is? Loch Muin? Has that happened then? We're quite damn it. That means Letho's got a 3-day head start with Triss. Okay. Thank you, Asparagus. Thank you very much, Asparagus. Thank you. Well, hang on. What happened with the battle then? If it was 3 days ago, where's Zoltan? Is he alive? He was on the other side of the camp. He was on the other side of the valley. What are you doing here?
Did you come here to fuck?
You gotta be kidding. My friend on his deathbed? I couldn't possibly do that.
Look around. You're in a whorehouse.
In a professional capacity only.
Right. Okay. I want to ask other questions. Where's Zoltan? How did the battle go? Oh shit. My memory is coming back, indeed. So we know that we pursued Yennefer south after she was abducted in the pursuit of the Wild Hunt, and it seems Letho was even helping me after I saved him.
Cedric was right. The power within the Battle of Spectres restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter of the epic poem titled Geralt of Rivia?
I did.
I remember who helped me track down the Wild Hunt.
Who?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved his life and he knew where to find the Wild Hunt. I don't know if we rescued Yennefer. So, what happened while I was out?
Loads. You drove off the Fog of Spectres. Henselt learned of the plot against him, and Deathmold lost it completely.
Oh? Why would Deathmold lose it? Wasn't Deathmold trying to prevent it? How has Deathmold lost it? The King's advisor.
What did you mean when you said that Deathmold's lost it?
Henselt chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see how the stress might have gotten to him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested. Now he's interrogating, torturing, and
come
hanging
on.
them.
Yeah, he always goes back to what he does best.
Fuck's sake. So sorry, for those that didn't see it, the conspirators that were in the Keduani camp were in fact loyal soldiers. They were the soldiers who just wanted to go home. They were upset with the fact that their king was being hyper-aggressive and marching into Vergen or whatever to repeat the battle 3 years ago, and also even more so upset that he was breaking bread with the Nilfgaarden, so the Nilfgaardians, the empire to the south that they fought long ago. Great. So Deathmold and Henselt both have gone postal against their own men, some of their loyalist men. Well, not to them specifically, but certainly to their country. Okay. Hi there, Raxi. And thank you, Silverer. Thank you very much. So how's Henselt?
Why has Henselt waited to attack?
The Keduani nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard, and that they'll get lands in the Pontar Valley.
Oh dear.
Henselt's agreed?
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally, he convinced part of the army, probably promised him a thing or two, and moved against Vergen. The battle's probably just getting underway.
Zoltan? Is he still over there? Jesus. So who leads the plotters? Thank you, Mr. Sniper Phil. Thank you very much, sir. Also, bear with me. I have something more important that I must immediately do. Yes, I know. I know. Who's a good gal? Who's a good gal? Who's a good gal? I'm back now. Right, sorry. Okay, so who leads the plot? Yes, plotters, conspiracy. Yes, all that stuff. Thank you, Raxi. Thank you very much, Raxi. Thank you. Right, yeah, so who leads the plotters then?
Any news on who might be behind the plot?
They arrested Brightfelt, Kirim of Kangorn, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage.
I don't know
but I
them.
haven't heard any details. Though I do know where to find the leader of the plotters.
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not only great places to...
Get to the point, Dandelion.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nickname fool you. She's got a beautiful...
Focus, Dandelion.
Haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly. Further instructions from the boss. Today, in the hut on the cliff.
Dandelion, there's one more thing.
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Yeah. Right. We need to get out of here.
You need to get out of
Yeah,
here.
you need to get out of here.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt.
Thank you, Bullet. Thank you.
Adventure awaits. Kingdoms teeter. Plenty of things to write up in ballads.
Get
Damn
out!
It, Dandelion, game's over. Can't you see that?
Fucking hell.
Deathmold finds you. You've got to go.
Now.
Somewhere far from the Pontar Valley.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenfurt, say hello to some of our old friends. But just as soon as this blows over, I'll come looking for you.
I know.
What
We
about...
have unfinished business to take care of. What now, Geralt?
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer.
No.
Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this plot, though I expect I already know.
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide, and I'll see you soon, old friend.
I don't think it's Sheila, is it? Unless the plotters are linked with the Kingslayer conspiracy. I didn't think the two were linked. If they are linked, then... No, they're not linked. Are they linked? Okay. I figured that the conspirators were just a bunch of disgruntled soldiers angry about the Nilfgaarden, but if they're linked, then it's part of some broader plan to destabilize... Oh, shit. Triss, you stupid, stupid girl. The pieces just clicked in my brain. It's the mages, isn't it? Oh, God. Sheila, Philippa, Triss. The ghost said that Henselt's hegemony is not... They don't wish for it, so they planned the fireball thing 3 years ago. The Kingslayer stuff is all being sponsored by the mages. Fuck! Mainly because Triss is going to get killed if they catch her. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Fuck. Okay. Right. Where is Triss Merigold? So she's off to that council. So is Letho. But presumably not to kill them. Probably to get his orders. Thank you, Ripley. Thank you very much. Thank you. The notes were sold to Deathmold. Returning memories. Okay. I'll be back just momentarily, folks. I just need a wee-wee. Bear with me just a moment. Oh, hang on. I'll leave the dog on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whew. Cool. Now then, sorry. Just returning to the game. Giving it a save. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, Mr. Bus Driver. I'm enjoying it indeed. So, a quick recap. Yeah, I know I keep doing this, but just for people joining the stream. So, we need to head over to the other side of the valley. Now that the fog, the curse, has cleared, both on the king's life and on the soldiers, who can finally rest in peace after all that fighting. Now that it's cleared, the Keduani can now attack the Vergeni. So unfortunately, the dwarves and the Scoia'tael insurgents who were there to back them up. So ostensibly, it seems the good guys, being led by a charismatic militia leader called Saskia. The trouble is they've got their women and children over there, and even worse, Zoltan has decided to make a stand with them. So Zoltan is a dwarven friend of Geralt's and a friend of mine from the first Witcher game. Oh, hang on. Is Vernon Roche back? So yeah, we need to head over there and figure out what's going on. Hello, who are you?
Begone! Enough of your wandering round the camp!
Oh, the Keduani have taken over the commandos' huts. The commandos not here? The commandos are not here. Roche fucked off. Oh, you alright, Lily? Yeah, she's fine. She's just scratching herself. Sorry, where am I going? Right, so there's some sort of purge going on inside the Keduani camp. I assume just before the battle, rather than during it. Thank you, Abra Jade. Thank you very much. So we need to find the soldiers who were conspiring against King Henselt. Apparently, some of them are meeting over at the hut to receive new orders. Geralt thinks Sheila? If it is Sheila, then the whole Kingslayer thing and it's all linked. It's all one bigger plan to destabilize things. They've joined battle now, okay. Let's go. This is the right hut.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be Viceroy by now.
Rutgard.
Mages don't die easily, and you've nothing
Thank you,
left to offer
Ganther.
us.
Thank you very much. I don't think I've met these. These were the nobles that were mentioned. Oh, there's Roche.
3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwin for 3 days. Traveled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kedwin detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shut. It's all shut, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
Okay. Well, that answers a few questions. So Vernon, yeah, for those not familiar, so Vernon Roche is the head of, well, I assume he's still the head of the Temerian Special Forces, the Blue Stripes. So it seems he has been the one who has been sponsoring not only the nobles, but I would assume the common soldiery in the Keduani camp to, well, resist and stall King Henselt. It's not all that surprising. I suppose that would be the role of any, counterintelligence or intelligent spy master. Of course they're going to try to destabilize nearby kingdoms. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, so, yeah, how did you come to live? Well, that's a dumb question, Geralt. It's kind of his job, but okay.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Keduani
Thank you,
camp?
Solon. Thank you.
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign.
We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange.
Thank you, Solon. Thank you.
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Hensel's influence.
Yeah. Seems the reveal of the leader of the conspiracy is not all that surprising. You kind of that's kind of what he's supposed to do. That's his job. He can't just let the other northern kingdoms. I'm sure he's doing a similar thing over in Redania. You know, just trying to fuck up whatever plans they have. And after that battle, what a glorious opportunity, you know. Plenty of people looking to, well, replace the king. So what's going on in the camp then? I mean, you were are the commanders okay? You were wise to get out.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp.
No.
We need to warn Vess and the others.
No, get the fuck away from the camp. Surely they've just scattered. You ordered them to scatter. You didn't order your commandos to scatter. Really? Sorry? He left his commandos outside the Keduani camp as the purge began, and he's responsible for the plot. I would assume he'd ordered them to immediately scatter into the wilds? No? Okay. No? Roche, tell me. Tell me you're not that dumb. Okay, hang on. I suppose it would have raised suspicion if the Temerian commandos suddenly disappeared. He didn't leave all of his men to get rounded up, right? Roche, what are you doing? Yes, he simply forgot. Oh, my men! My men that I left outside the opposing kingdom's camp. The one that I've been destabilizing. Why are you running like that, Roche? Run forward. Yeah, head forward. Yeah, legs forward. There we go. Yes, my men! Fuck! It just occurred to him. If they've been captured, then Roche is a fucking dumbass. Oh no. They know.
Finally, you're here.
They know, dude. No, we're gonna have to slay them? Really? No, come on.
Eat shit and die!
Fucking hell, I don't want to get involved in this. Do not want to get involved in this.
Get him!
Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Hang on. Can I put Quen? Where's Quen? Give me Quen. No. Fuck. Don't want to get involved in... Was that you, Roche? Oh, nice shot. One more. I'll do it.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
Oh.
How do you know?
I saw Deathmold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Deathmold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. That will be empty now. Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Okay. Oh, no, come on, guys. It's the dumbest motherfucker. Ah, here's his invitation. Please, Temerian commandos, come inside the walls. Come inside the walls. Don't mind the gallows that we're building right here. Okay. Yeah, Temerian special forces indeed. Come on. They were privy to your orders, right, Roche? They knew why they were here. To destabilize the Keduani. Roche wasn't there and his troops didn't know. Why didn't they know? They should have known. It's literally their mission here. Oh, Christ. Yeah, now I'm regretting. Now I'm regretting my choice to pick Vernon Roche. Yorveth, I think Yorveth had a bad plan, but let's hope Sassy. Okay, right. So mark my words here, chat. Right. So if we wander over there, and Saskia's got some amazing, incredible plan that's paid off her amazingly, then Yorveth back the right horse, and I back the lame one. We'll find out. If she doesn't, and they're getting mullered, then they're both equally stupid. So we'll find out. Hang on. Hi there, M11 Amber.
Finally, you're here.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Oh shit, the gallows over there, look. Keduani loyalists. Oh, Christ here as well. Oh, what have they done? What have they done? Christ. Oh god, there's lots of them actually. Whoa, okay. That's quite a few. Put up the Quen. Jesus. No, is that the kid? That Jonah? You're kidding me. No. Fuck. Fucking hell, they're actually quite tough. Holy shit. No, was that the kid whose life I'd saved? Was that his name, or am I going crazy? What was his name again? Sven. Was it Sven? Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought it was Jonah. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. I just need to have a quick brew. Okay. Drink a swallow potion, which is a healing, and drink a cat potion. No. Vitality. Yeah. Why not? Drink one of those. And we'll put something on our blade. Yeah, not doing well with the reputation of witches right now. Okay, hang on. Yeah, up we go. Yeah, hopefully Audrin's okay. Because, yeah, he was one of the... You know, he was sympathetic to them. Oh, what's this? Crafting component. Do I have any other trophies? Ooh, Draugr trophy. Draugr trophy. What's this? Damage +6. Yeah, why not? Right. And put something on our blade. We'll go with some... yeah, damage dealt to humans on the steel sword. There we go. Okay, cool. What is the trophy? It's not sure, bag of bones maybe?
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Christ. Okay. I'm not sure, O'Connell. I don't really plan that far ahead. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. These guys are actually really tough. Whoa. Time to back up. Probably should have used something better there. Whoop. So many of them, and many of them are armored. Hup. At least I got the group attack. That'll help me. Damn it! At least most of the men are away, fighting the battle. Oh shit! That was stupid. Can I get the adrenaline thing? There we go. Come on. Whoop. That didn't seem to help much. And face full of eyeballs. Back up, heal a bit, back up. Roche is having fun there. Well done. 3 armored guys. Okay. Shit. Is my health regenerating? Yeah, just very slowly. Hang on. Throw another blade. Oh, that's actually quite effective. Hang on a second. What else have I got? Woo! Catch one of these boys. Not as effective, but it's something. Oh, hello. Yeah, these armored ones are tough as hell. Can I get Ard back? Hang on. Knock them on their ass. That didn't work. Whoops. Oh, fuck. shit, fucking hell. There we go. You got him, I got him. Come on. Come on. Take him, Roche. Fine. Find your commandos. Oh, Jesus. I'm assuming they executed them as in front of all the others before they mustered out. I see no Temerian cloaks. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
I'll kill the Horsens. Every last one.
They rape Vess.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited. He said Vernon had just returned from Keduani. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent.
Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honor. They deserve better.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Deathmold, leave us.
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Bastard.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Keduani we meet.
That's suicide.
Plow it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now. Among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
Why?
And in the process, kill as many Keduanis as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
We must head through the ravines.
Shit.
Vess is lying.
What?
I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
I don't think Vess is lying. She certainly didn't escape what they did to her. But what? Fuck. Fucking hell. Vernon wants blood and he's not going to leave. He's going to charge. If we let him, he'll just charge straight into Henselt's camp and get slaughtered. But why the... We need to get out of here. Why the fuck are we going into Vergen at all? Zoltan. We got to get Zoltan. But why Saskia? We don't give a fuck. Well, damn. This has got very complicated very quickly. Okay. Hang on a minute. We gotta go. If anything, we gotta go pursue Triss. I know he wants revenge, but okay. What specifically is the objective? Reach Vergen through the ravines. Vern and Roche could have prevented this. They shouldn't have been here. He should have ordered them away. Return to the Percival and set sail, or at least get away from the camp. They didn't have to die. Okay. The upper camp is sealed. Reach Vergen through the forest ravines. If she told Roche that the king raped her, he would have gone nuts. I see what you're saying. Is that why she was lying? Yeah. Of course. Yeah, so I get what you're saying. Obviously, Roche... Well, both of them aren't privy to the cutscene we just saw. That's why he said that... Well, I don't know why Geralt... Yeah. I see. So the king was trying to just provoke Roche to come and find him. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, my only reason to get over there is to get Zoltan out of there. Dandelion's safe, but Zoltan's going to be a dead man before the day's out. Okay, where do we go? So through... No, we'll go through there. Okay. Right, anyway. So for the people just joining the stream... yeah, now that we've lifted the curse that was in the middle of this valley that was stopping two armies from tearing at each other, they're now going at it. Except one is an army, and the other one's just a militia force with women and children inside a fortified... It's like a dwarven town. So that army is now marched across this ravine. Roche? I assume he's behind me. That army with their belligerent king has just marched across the ravine to start slaughtering people. And Zoltan is among them. Our friend from the first Witcher game. As in, sorry, he's inside Vergen. Combat? I see. Okay. Two Keduani soldiers left behind. Combat got weirdly silent. Wrong ravine. Alright. Okay. Also, the dog is currently rubbing up against my leg because she's upset that I'm not giving her attention. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, my darling. Why were they named? Most of the soldiers are named. Yeah, sorry, one thing. Let me just quick save it and load it, just in case the audio's had trouble. It sometimes does that. Okay. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my darling. Yes, she's bubbling and grumbling beneath the desk. Yes, I love you. Okay. Oh yes. Have I leveled up at all? Do I have any? Yes, I got 1 talent point. So let's pop it into. Combat acumen unlocks group finishers activated after the adrenaline bar charges. Already got that one. Okay. Damage plus 10. Alright, cool. Okay, so also backtracking a little bit. So it seems that the Kingslayer plot isn't at all related to the rebelling soldiers. That was Temerian run. Partially. Obviously, you've got disgruntled soldiers in every army. Roche is just doing his job, but he really should have recalled his commandos. He really, really should have recalled his commandos. That was a huge error. Okay, let's go. No, this isn't open world at all. This is like set levels. Keduani soldiers and Scoia'tael opening parts of a skirmish. So the Scoia'tael are the dwarven and elven insurgents that are all over the place, really, formed by the persecution of non-humans by the humans. Talk? Oh. But yeah, a regiment of them, an organised group under the command of a guy called Yorveth. They've come here to side with Saskia for a reason that hasn't been properly explained. Well, I haven't seen Yorveth since. Thank you, S. Higgs and Simbo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you kindly, both of you. Simboss even. Thank you. Now Henselt is going to get the revenge he so seeks. After they failed to win the battle 3 years ago, now they're back, and they're going to take it out on those innocent people in that village.
What's that beast?
It's a troll.
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Well, leave him
Do
alone.
I look like a cow?
Don't harass him. Just leave him. Hello.
Who you? What want?
Can we pass through? We'll pay the toll. Are you maintaining it? So often they maintain bridges and, you know, tolls. Thank you, Nepu. Thank you very much.
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run. Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down. Out of my... So calm down. We can pay you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is.
Oh.
Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother, bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Have I accidentally stumbled into a side quest that I didn't do before, maybe? Thank you, the Dragonfly. Thank you very much. Wait, sorry. So, soldiers, maybe? Were they coming this way? Do you know something?
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
We shall other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Shinehead.
Did you speak to him?
The king. Crown?
Tried. But he my face. Whack. Old man called. Beat in your missus. He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. We shall say rush to Lomin.
What's Lomin? What's... Shinehead fat. Letho isn't fat, he's just bulky. I'm confused. Who's Lomin?
You mean Lochmuin?
Oh!
So said. We shall say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Wait, he injured... The troll injured Letho? I think? Thank you, Sick. Thank you very much. Has anyone else come through?
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Hew me, lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila.
Sheila.
Say Vergen go. More nothing.
She's wearing a hat. The troll can't identify a hat. Well, it's like a headdress. Okay. Well, thanks for the chat.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
Letho will get his sleep too soon enough. So I think she just said Letho was injured? I think, maybe? Mentioned something about Letho passing through here, then Sheila. Okay. Is this the right way? No, I think I've gone the wrong... No, maybe. I think we're right. Maybe two different ways? Hang on. Are we allowed to go through here? Thank you, Massive Cant. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, so is this a way that we can get into Vergen past the army? Oh, is it the Harpy Quarry? Yeah, it is. Look. Oh, crap. Right. Hello.
How many more can there be?
Oh, okay. Was that me? Did you do that? Did I do that? Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Geralt frees his foe. I'm doing that. What have I done? This is me? Oh, freeze. The blade is a freeze blade. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've not seen that before. Right, okay. A glyph on the sword, got it. Yeah, down there, that's the quarry, I'm guessing. There was a dwarven thing over there. Oh, wait a second. Is that where we're going? Yeah, that must be it, I think. That locked door. There was a locked door down there when I was exploring the Harpy Quarry. Alright, so I'm guessing that's how we get into Vergen. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Also, looking at the time, chat, I'm kind of running out of it, but I want to go save Zoltan! Come on, you fuckers. Come on. Catch. Good catch. Oh, yep. Okay. Reach Vergen through the forest ravine. Oh shit. No, 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 no. I see. This is the husband.
Eat shit and die!
The Keduani soldiers are attacking the troll's husband, I think. Oh, old man. Is that what she meant? Father, maybe? Take them out. Wrong sword. I'm using the wrong sword. Oh, okay. Worked on humans as well.
Thank good humans. Bad dead.
Thank you, Bermudian. Thank you very much.
Come, golly, come. There, my missus. Hersey?
We did, yes.
She, how?
She's fine. She's sleeping currently.
She's all right, but don't wake her or she'll rip your head off.
Dear old bug. Like me she. Live a flesh feed.
Cool. Yeah, the trolls are alright. They're just doing their thing. Just making their way in the world. Okay. Keduani sword. Now we'll leave them. What's this? Was he making this? Not sure. Okay. Right, we'll head that way. So that's where the quarry is. Okay. So yeah, that's the pass that Yorveth was trying to hold. Well, Yorveth's men were trying to hold. That's probably where the main battle is taking place. We can bypass it entirely if we go to the right. But how are we going to get through that door? We don't have the key. Another Keduani sword, just ignore it. Okay. Oh, hello. Keduani soldiers. That's the shrine that I saw before. Don't do it. Okay. As you wish. As you wish. Come on. Come on. Nope. Jump. Oh, fuck. That was a good hit. Jump this way. Use arse. Not going anywhere near my arse. Thank you. Up. Come on. That's quite cool, actually. Come on, do it again. There we go. Okay, then. Anything of note? Not really. Iron ring. Oh, what have I done? Loading transition, maybe? So that's what, yeah, that way is probably the main army. Let's avoid that. Okay. So yeah, we'll move through the quarry in order to get to the back entrance of Vergen. Oh, is the guy still in here? He is. Hello.
Where are you headed?
Just over here, it's fine. He has certain preferences in the way he likes to dress and behave. And we shouldn't judge him. We shouldn't judge him. Thank you, Cursor. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, for those who didn't see the last stream, we got a bunch of harpy feathers and he was making himself like a fursuit but with feathers. So like a feather suit. And he was standing in the mirror talking about how pretty he was. Yes. What's uwu in Polish? Anyone know? Probably just uwu. Right. It's not Kerwa, I can assure you. Yeah, I played a good chunk of the first Witcher through in the Polish dub because everyone in the chat said it was better. It's like, Polish dub's better, so I switched it over. So yeah, I've learned Kerwa, Jinkies, and Davai as well. Again, no idea what they mean. But yes. Geralt said them a lot. Go through the streets of Vizima. Kerwa! Davai.
Medallion's telling me something.
Place of power? Oh yeah.
Get a move on, Witcher.
Talk to the rock. Ah, there it is. No? Oh. Hang on. Cool, there we go. Right, is this the door that I... Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, key required. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, so it's for... Sorry, it's not at the base of the quarry, it's up there. Is there a way up there? I have gone the wrong way. Oopsie daisy. Uwu in Polish would be ulu. Really? Okay. Right, so... Yeah, get up to the secret entrance, get inside Vergen. Top priority, find Zoltan. For some reason the quest says find Saskia, I don't know why. And again, just to reiterate, so Saskia, the militia commander on the other side, with all the women and children, seemed really keen to lift the curse. Suspiciously keen. Like I needed her sword, you know, her pretty awesome sword, apparently. So awesome that it was actually looted by, by looters at the end of the first battle very quickly. And yet, I didn't even have to ask for it. She just gave it to me immediately. So something's up. Either she's got some super secret plan that's about to be engaged, like maybe she's rigged the whole goddamn Vergen to blow up or something, or she's a dumbass because now with the curse lifted, yeah, we told her to evacuate to get the women and children out, and she didn't, I think. So we'll find out. Did she have a plan? Did Yorveth back the right horse in the end? Oh yeah, I see. It's this bit here, isn't it? Is it this bit here? This is the place where I went before. Oh, dearie me. I know, Grimmer. There's something I don't know. Oh, this place is full of neckers. So let's find out. Oh no. Who are they? They're human. They look Keduani. They shouldn't be this far in, if they are.
Looks like Deathmold's people know about the secret passage too.
No. Not good. Oh, mercenaries fighting for Keduani. Okay. Odds are not looking good for the Vergeni. For Zoltan. Hello. Oh no! Dude! No!
Witcher Geralt and Vernon Roach. Now that's some pairing.
Out of our way, Pangret.
Come on, Roach. You know this is no chance meeting.
You never appear anywhere by chance, always turning up where the pay's best.
You haven't changed a bit. Think you're superior because you wiped the royal arse? Sad.
Walk away.
Kill them!
No, walk away. Damn it. The guy was alright. Mercenary commander. Seemed to have his head on straight. I'll be happy to correct that for him. He's not in this group. Yep. Am I using the wrong sword again?
Eat shit!
Oh, I see. My iron sword has the flame effect. It's the other one that has the ice. Come on. Let's cut through it. We should probably get a swallow potion. Okay. I'm guessing perhaps considering these are Deathmold's men specifically, perhaps these were the ones that committed the executions of the loyalists over in the camp. Okay, hang on a second. Drink potion. Just gonna have a quick. Yep, swallow potion. And I'll take a cat potion while we're here so we can see what we're doing. Possibly halacake. Sorry, halakaka. Not sure. Hang on a minute. Look at this. I think somebody wants to be fed. Are you waiting to be fed? Are you anxious to be fed? You want some food? Is that what you want? Am I playing too long? Am I playing past the stream limit? Yes, I know. I love you too. Hello, darling. Have you been drooling on my sofa? Hello, darling. I love you too. Yes, I do. Oh. Right. Ah, she's okay. She's just hungry. Oh, mercenaries are fighting neckers. Okay, let's push on for now. I suspect we might be near the end of chapter 2. Okay. Is this the right way? Separatists. Well, I don't know really. Yeah, I guess I'm using the wrong word. They're not really separatists. They want to go home. They want their king to honor the deaths of the people that died fighting the Nilfgaardians and not constantly butting heads against the northern kingdoms. And for that they were sentenced to hang? Because their loyalties are firmer than their kings? Thank you, Gifty. Thank you very much, Gifty. I'm backtracking, aren't I? Whoops. This way? This way. The Nilfgaardians, they seem to be a larger kingdom, an empire even, with an emperor to the south. They're clearly based on the Holy Roman Empire. Whoop! Watch it. Okay. Yeah, at least the neckers are keeping them distracted. Basically, goblins. Damn. There's a door somewhere. Behind it I found Saskia and Zoltan. Is it here? Maybe this is it.
You dying or not?
Take advantage. Come on. Oh, boom. Watch it. Okay. Quickly. Come on. Right. We've got enough adrenaline that we can do a big attack now. If we wished. Oh, no, it might be ticking down. Okay, so things are not looking good for the Vigeni, I would assume. I wonder how it's going on the surface. Thank you, Mr. Biscuit. Thank you very much, Mr. Biscuit. Thank you. And thank you, Okami. Thank you very much, Okami. Thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying it in a bit. Hang on. God damn it.
You dying or not?
Watch it. Boom. Come on. So for the people just joining, the man alongside me is Vernon Roche, the head of the Temerian Special Forces. All of his men have just been executed, along with the purge of the Keduani camp. When, under torture, one of the nobles revealed that Roche was behind a conspiracy to destabilize Kedwin. Which is kind of his job. But the commandos, who were not privy to the orders, which is surprising. Take him out. Holy shit, Geralt.
Damn it.
He just broke a Rotfiend's neck. Damn. Okay. Geralt just used his hands to break the neck of a Rotfiend. Fuck me. Okay. So, what is that? 9 more seconds until the cat potion expires. Yeah, we'll just wait a second. Okay. So, what I fear, though, is that I'm here to just get Zoltan and get out, really. Maybe any women and children that might be able to follow, but I'm worried that Vernon Roche is just going to run in and do something stupid. Hello. Ooh, Deathmold is here, along with the captain. That's the captain of the mercenaries. I don't bear him any ill will. Deathmold, however. I think he's going to be yours, Roche. Vernon. 1 second. Thank you, God Emperor. Thank you very much, God Emperor. Thank you. Earth rune, fire rune. Sorry, where's the do I not have any? There's an anti-human one. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, we can't brew here. Enhancements. Oh, is that it here? No, bleeding. We'll just go with that. Save. Yeah. Deathmold, the king's advisor, and the mercenary captain. Synced animations.
Said you'd got rid of them.
I underestimated them.
You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for each and every one of them.
So don't underestimate them this time, and never let me down again.
Okay. They're not fleeing. Start with the little ones. Work our way to the captain. Hello, Deathmold. Back up. Hang on. Use Quen. Shit. Back up. Right, hang on. Shit. Pull him away from Deathmold. He's probably just going to teleport. Fuck. Careful. Yeah, it's going to be tricky if I'm stupid. Put down Quen again. Oh, God, yeah. Figured he'd do that. Some of them are armored. That's going to be a problem. They are tough. Just avoid Deathmold. He's the threat, and he's coming straight for me. Come on. Watch it. Damn it. There's the captain. Shit. Careful. Damn. Quen again. Keep it going. I rather like this guy. Okay there, Roche. Need a help? Whoop. Just the captain and Deathmold remain. Okay, I'll take the captain. Woof. Hang on. Come on, hit me. Right. He is not ready for me. Vernon, you want him, didn't you? Time for you to go get him. No? Or just attack him, dude. He's right there. That's the man who executed your men. Okay. Is my health still regenerating? Yeah, nah, they're cool. They're just gonna hang up. Hang on. Get him, Roche. He's yours. Take him. Yeah. Probably soften him up for him. Watch it. There we go. Woof, that was... Whoop. Shit. I don't really want to... I don't want to deny Vernon. Hang on. Doesn't mean we can't soften him up a bit. Yeah, he's used the energy shield that the mages sometimes do. Come on. Put down Quen again. Hang on. Whoop, dodge. Give me Quen. Roche, Vernon seems surprisingly calm. I'd be screaming. Okay. Roche, take him, dude. He's yours. I guess the teleport thing is... Oh, damn it.
Useless brain waste. The perfect foe for you. Don't chase me. It would be stupid.
Until we meet again, Deathmold.
That was a good fight. I'd forgotten how well you Witchers do sword in hand. What now?
You murdered my men.
I had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Wasn't even there. Henselt ordered your men killed. On Deathmold's urging. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'd do in your position. But should you decide to spare me, you have my word I'll go and stay out of your way.
I like him. I respect him. He seems alright. Okay. And he's just a mercenary group. He's just he's just fighting for coin. And he didn't execute the men in the camp. Okay. I'll hold you to that.
I'll hold you to your word. Go where you will.
Next time, choose your missions more carefully.
Perhaps it's time to rest. Got a woman in Tredegar. Julia. She's expecting.
You knocked up pretty kitty. Ah, congratulations, Pangret. And give her my regards.
Thanks, Witcher. I won't be needing this anymore. Take it. Farewell to you both.
See you next time a war rolls around.
If he survives his injuries. Okay. Find Sheila. She went with them. She'd be here. Why would Sheila be here? If she was working with the Kingslayers, well, I suppose Henselt doesn't know. Okay. Find Sheila. I figured she'd have run for the hills. Stayed well away from this shit. What did he give me? Sorry, what was that he gave me? Sort by all. How do I tell? Sorry, what did he give me? Gatehouse, prison key. How can I tell? Sorry. Did anyone spot it? I guess it was just a key. Witch's silver sword. Oh, was it just an enhancement? Magic wrap. Okay. Yeah, I never actually upgraded this armor. Maybe I should. I'll hold off for now. Okay. Let's continue. So the king's advisor, Deathmold, escaped. Surprised Vernon said nothing about that. He's the one who ordered the execution of his men. So yeah, let's see how Saskia's doing. Find Zoltan. So the town should be just above us. Okay. Oh no. That's the sound of the battle raging. There are women and kids here. Okay. There they are, the militia.
Bastard! I thought it was Hensel's mob that got through the tunnels.
They tried.
Glad you knocked it out of their heads. So good to see you.
You're getting out of here.
Headed west to Oxenford.
Who'd plowing cross this time?
Hensel.
Ha! Hensel's about to get whooped, bare-arsed and all. Dandelion could have stayed.
Why? How?
Zoltan, Vergen will fall.
Yeah.
Get out of here while you can.
Oh, there'd be nothing dwarven about that. Leaving my mates.
All right. Just don't get killed.
Oh.
Don't get killed yourself.
Lips didn't move.
As soon as Vergen's victorious, I'll find Dandelion. I owe him that much. Incidentally, what are you doing here?
For you. I'm here for you. To get you out of here. We're looking for Sheila, I suppose, but I didn't realize she'd be here. But, no, what's their play? What is their play? This place is going to get burnt to the ground. All its people, all the men are going to get killed. All the women are going to get raped. Unless you have some... What's their play? What? Saskia's got to have something. Yorveth has got to have something. Otherwise... Okay.
We're looking for Sheila de Tanserville. We heard she was in Vergen.
I've got a flash of her noble arse, but only briefly. She's staying in the house of that other sorceress. What's her name?
Philippa.
That's the one. I was screwing because I heard that Philippa.
Where's the house?
It's the furthest to the north. Shortest way is across the rope bridge. And listen, she has a secret passage extending beyond the city walls. Thanks. One more thing. They've surrounded York. He's holed up in the town hall with a handful of squirrels. Help him.
Oh, shit. Run to Philippa's quarters, or to relieve Yorveth. If that's an or, what about Zoltan? I don't really care about fuck Yorveth. What is he doing? You just gonna stay here and die?
No time for idle chatter.
Oh, crap. Crap. Okay. What am I gonna do? Return to Philippa's quarters or relieve Yorveth. The battle for Vergen has been underway for several hours. Henselt's army stormed the walls again and again, while the defenders fiercely repelled these attacks. There was no way to get inside the town through the main gate. Fortunately, Geralt already knew of the secret tunnel in Vergen. Wanting to avoid the Keduani forces, our hero decided to sneak into the tunnel entrance through the forest ravines. The secret passage was, however, not as secret as the Witcher thought. Geralt met Deathmold's men, led by Adam Prangret, in the underground corridors again and again. Our hero had to fight his way inside Vergen. The way back through the tunnels is blocked. The battle now rages within the town. I should look for Sheila before it's too late. From bad to worse, our heroes barely managed to repel Deathmold's men, only to meet Zoltan. Yarp and Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs defend themselves from the Keduani attack. This valiant group quickly finish business with their foes, and Geralt can move on to Philippa Earlhart's house, where Sheila de Tanzaville hid. On the other hand, Yorveth, besieged in the castle, required relief. What did Geralt do? Damn it! Why would I care about Yorveth? Fuck.
They'll kill us all.
Why are they still here? Saskia, why didn't you evacuate them? You had the tunnels! You left all the civilians inside the fucking town!
There's the bridge. Let's go.
No, Vernon, what are you doing? Vernon! Fuck! Shit. There's Yorveth. Is that Yorveth? Who's that next to you? Is that Squirtle?
Still alive?
Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
No, just a random Squirtle. I thought we got lucky. Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's go.
We surrender.
No. God damn you.
For the king. For Kedwin.
This place is going to be a slaughterhouse before the day's out. Come on.
For the king.
Fuck the king. Let's keep moving. We need to find out specifically where Yorveth is, though. Hang on a minute. So this is the entrance. Oh, we haven't actually been to this bit because they wouldn't let us go far enough. Second, let me just set the quest. Siege of Vergen. Run to Philippa's quarters or relieve Yorveth. Where did you say Yorveth was? Scoia'tael. Over there. Archers. I see they're firing down into the streets. Jesus Christ. Hang on. Siege of Yorveth is over here. Figured. With this Scoia'tael. Let's go. Come on. Hang on. Come on. Where? Which way? To the right? This way, or is this just a random residence? What is that? Scoia'tael in trouble, protecting women and children. Come on. Hello, Yorveth.
I didn't expect to see you here, Dwan. A surprise visit.
I hope we meet in better circumstances next time.
There will be no next time. There is no more Saskia, no Upper Eddern. It's all gone.
Upper Eddern will endure.
It will never be the way we'd hoped. Goodbye, Witcher.
Oh, Christ. So what? So, now what? I'm sorry, am I an arsehole? Sorry, why does it feel like they don't have a plan here? Their plan is to just stand and die? You're insurgents! Fight an insurgency! Get out! Run! Flee from the enemy! What's your play? Why did you sit here and wait for them to come to you? You must have a play. You must have a plan, right? There's a professional army on the other side. You've just got civilians, militia, barely trained. God, I've felt so I was right. So fucking both sides are stupid. You're Vethel Roche. They don't know what they're doing. God, what is that thing? What the fuck is that thing?
Damn, you're ugly.
Something Sheila summoned? A golem. It doesn't look like the one that took out. Oh Jesus, took me out though. Fucking hell. That thing's tough. I'm guessing that's one of Sheila's machinations. Whoops. Or maybe Philippa's if she lives here. Okay. I just got fucking just dicked on there. Holy crap. Okay. Have I already? I didn't. Oh shit! Wait a second. Yeah, it did save. Cool. Run our way back. Yikes! Thank you, Vox. Thank you very much, Vox. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm smarter than the characters. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I'm hoping not.
How many more can there be?
I'm hoping like they evacuate Vergen and blow it up and win or whatever. But if that were true, then why are there so many civilians here? They had all this time to evacuate and they didn't. Why? Put that down. Oh. The fog kept the other army bogged down for days. They were besieged. They weren't. There's a back entrance. I've used it. It leads out into Eddern. And even if they don't know about that one, Philippa's got one in her quarters. And isn't Philippa assigned to Eddern? Evacuate to where? Anywhere but here! Anywhere outside of a town that's about to get sacked. Hang on. There it is. That's Philippa's house. Sheila. No! Damn it! Goddamn sorceresses.
I'll see you in Lochmeen.
Henselt.
You're late, King.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me, or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now.
Should have let the assassin finish the job. Oh. Guess I'm gonna be a Kingslayer after all, eh? Hang on. Come on then. Catch. Good catch. Hang on. Back up, back up, back up. Put down another quest. Oh, Jesus, that was a good charge. Fuck. Down to down.
For the king!
And you. Just the one? Just the one. Just you and me. Come on then, King Henselt.
certainly fence. It seems I've met my match. You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my hands.
Roche. Okay, Henselt's dead. He's dead. He's so fucking dead.
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roche, joined him and his people, and I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Geralt stopped him? Why?
Vernon Roche, Temerian cockerel of the Blue Stripes. What will you do with me?
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the King of Keduani and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you? I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe? I've outsmarted them all. I'll be the one to dictate treaties. I'll show them who's ruler.
Which is why they sent the assassins after you.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hanged were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Your villainy knows no bounds.
What do you call villainy? The fact that I've made Keduani stronger than ever? You fool! I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect. And it will. Witcher, reason with him.
Reason with him? Reason with him! You've murdered all of his men! You raped Vess! But there's no reasoning with him! Oh shit, Roche doesn't know that. If I say that, Roche doesn't know. Okay, if I say that, he's gonna immediately kill the Temerian king. Let's go, Roche. He's yours, Roche. You raped Vess. The last one is pretty much the same. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, what do? Because I do, naturally I want to stay neutral, but if I had between two choices, both bad, I'd rather just not pick. Let's go, Roche. He's yours, Roche. You raped Vess. Say the last one. I would say the last one, but Roche is just going to kill him. Thank you, Warsa. Thank you very much. That being said, it's the truth. If I speak the truth, and Roche kills him, I didn't do it. As in, that would be his choice to make. Yeah. So the king tells me to reason with him. Okay.
Are murder and rape royal virtues of the New Order too?
Precisely.
Every wench dreams of being ploughed by a king.
Fuck you!
And Vess?
Did she complain to you? I thought she liked it. She squeaked like an unoiled hinge.
Jesus. Oh no, okay. I figured that Roche would just lunge at him, tear his throat out. So sorry for those just joining. Vess is his top lieutenant. He's yours, Roche. Let's go, Roche. Yeah, I just kind of want to let Roche decide. Yeah, Fuck him. He's yours.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, fuck! No!
Have you lost your mind?
You wanted to kill a king.
I misclicked. I didn't click the right option.
I won't forgive him.
Want to be like those murderers you chase because of this son of a bitch? Kill Henselt, and you'll aid the Kingslayers' agenda.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Why should we spare him? He won't rest until he finds us.
Kill me, and my people will find you.
He'll need to look long and hard.
Let's get out of here before I change my mind.
You've got balls, Vernon. You proved it.
Not when I needed them most.
You had a choice. Kill the defenseless Henselt or battle yourself. You chose the tougher opponent and won.
I may regret that to the end of my days.
Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
If I reload, where will it be?
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains. The remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet, forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Okay. So hang on a minute. So if I were... So this is the start of chapter 3. Hang on a second. So the siege, assassin, autosave, quick save, autosave. So where's this autosave then? There we go.
I'll see you in Loch Muin.
Okay. So let's pick the choice that I meant to go for. He's not leaving this room alive.
You're late, King.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me, or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now. Kill him.
Right. Okay. Hang on. So again, for those just joining the stream, this man, this king, is not only sacking this village for the sake of his own ambition, this kingdom, but he also murdered a whole load of Temerian commandos and raped their lieutenant, their captain. He's a monster. And I kill monsters. Hang on. Oh. My adrenaline bar not full yet? Hang on. There it is. There we go.
For the king!
Although technically it'll be Roche that'll do it. He's the one who wants revenge. Come on then. Thank you, Zalto. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You can certainly fence. It seems I've met my match. You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my hands.
Thank you, Farscape. Thank you very much. Okay.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roach is prepared to do anything.
So for those who didn't see it, this was the previous chapter.
Becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same.
This man was the mayor of a trading post,
had only disdain for the world.
and he abducted and raped women.
I helped Roach, joined him and his people.
Thank you, Boring Brittany. And Ibanez, thank you.
Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Yeah, I suppose that cutscene does raise a good point. We so eagerly killed Laredo, the festering
Vernon
rot
Roach,
at the heart of a trading
Temerian
post.
cockerel of the blue stripes. What will you do with
And yet we're going to let this rot fester in Keduani?
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the king of Keduani and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you?
Because you're ambitious and you want territory.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Lochmuin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe? I've outsmarted them all. I'll be the one to dictate treaties. I'll show them who's ruler.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hanged were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Your villainy knows no bounds.
What do you call villainy? The fact that I've made Keduani stronger than ever? You fool! I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect. And it will. Witcher, reason with him.
Yeah, but, you know, you've attacked and murdered people. You're trying to expand territory by bringing nothing but suffering upon other people. And you're a murderer and a rapist.
Are murder and rape royal virtues of the New Order too?
Every wench dreams of being ploughed by a king.
And Vess?
Did she complain to you? I thought she liked it. She squeaked like an unoiled hinge.
Okay, without misclicking this time. Roche, it's your decision.
I'm leaving you two alone.
Squeaky hinge. Funny. Very funny.
You wouldn't dare.
Enough of this plowing chatter. Someone needs to die, and I'll sleep better for it.
I am Henselt of Ardcarreg, the last of the unicorns. I won't beg for mercy.
Look me in the eyes.
Go on! Take your revenge!
A flea has bitten a lion.
Henselt.
He didn't leave the blade, did he? Okay, is that not a Temerian? Oh, okay.
Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Lochmuin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains. The remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet, forever feeling a vast shared responsibility for the fates of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Okay. What happened to Zoltan, though? What happened to Saskia? What happened to Yorveth? Are they all dead?
Has Radovid's messenger been by?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the arse. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect. Are the quarters ready?
Thank you, Bourbon. Thank you,
There
sir.
is a
And Divya. Thank you, Divya.
Then we must look at this problem.
Prick.
There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa anem. We won't let that naughty Natalis get you.
Is that Triss in the statue?
Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
The jade figurine. No. No, 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 no. Why is she here? Oh.
Bollocks, Geralt. Marshal Rorpanek was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true. But the times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure it lay really heavily on Rorpanek's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Huh, elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Above all, I'll find the cure to my suffering.
Deathmold was just a pawn in Henselt's hands.
Deathmold is a bloody murderer, and Henselt was a king. A king I killed. He didn't believe I'd do it till the very end. Nor did I. It's not something I want to discuss again. I don't know if I'll ever strike those images from my mind, but I know I don't want to talk about it.
Taking revenge on Deathmold won't change a thing.
Oh, but it will. The ghosts of my comrades will drink to my health.
Thank you, Storm, and Positive Neutrinos. Thank you
Blue
sincerely.
Stripes were
Thank
more
you.
than a fighting force. I selected and trained those men myself. True, there were good days and bad. They weren't even given the chance to die in combat.
You also lost your king, Vernon. Don't forget why.
Come on!
Damn it! Interrupted the dialogue. Bloody harpies. Thank you, King of the Hill. Thank you very much, King. Okay.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Loch Muin, they'll never leave it alive.
Okay. Well, that seems like a good place to end it. Oh, fucking harpies. Stop interrupting the stream. Right. So that seems like a pretty good place to end it. Yes, so we've taken the boat from the battlefield over there, but a lot of unanswered questions. What happened to the militia commander Saskia, to Yorveth, to Zoltan, I mean, did they get out? Did they just get wiped out? I mean, presumably it was just a slaughter, especially with the army leaderless, I would imagine. But, yeah, we just saw in the cutscene there that that little girl, I'm surprised that the boy isn't with her. That's King Foltest's, I think, illegitimate child? Not illegitimate, just, what is it, that first castle we attacked? Valet? Something. There was a castle we attacked. The king was very keen to safeguard the lives of the children, the two children that were there, the children of the Duchess or whatever it was. And it was rumoured that they were King Foltest's children, so I guess those rumours are believed, because that was one of them. I don't know her name. La Valette, thank you very much, La Valette. So right at the start of the game, when the king was killed. Right, okay, so thank you for watching, everybody. This is a bit of The Witcher 3. We enter Chapter 3 on our way to some sort of conclave that the mages were organising. It sounds like the mages might be the ones holding the leash of the Kingslayers. Well, Letho is all that remains. Okay. Right. Did I say Witcher 3? Sorry, I meant Chapter 3 of Witcher 2. What did I say? Sorry, did I say Witcher 3? I meant the other number. Sorry. The other way around. This is Witcher 2, Chapter 3. It is Chapter 3, right? Yes, it is Chapter 3. Sorry. Right, so before I go, please know that... hang on a minute. Where's the dog? Oh, she's got the curtain open, otherwise I'd show her on stream. Hang on, just going to close this. Oh, it's 11 in the... Blimey, it's... Okay, it's a bit later than I thought. Right. So, yes, before I go, please know that I'm working on the latest bullshittery video. It's just over 2 weeks of work I've done on it so far, but it's a bit too big to do in one sitting. So instead, I'm going to put it to one side. It's D&D bullshittery, so Dungeons and Dragons. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I sent out an update yesterday concerning what I've done so far, so please have a look in your email. It should be there. It might be in your spam folder. Also, if you're a Twitch sub, you might need to put on... There's like a notification setting to do with, to receive messages from people you're sub to, somewhere in your settings. So, so make sure that's on if you're interested. But, I'm going to crack on with it until the end of the week, and then I'm going to put it back on the back burner because it's too big to do in one go because it's a big cartoon with lots of animation work. So, thank you, Field Marshal. Thank you, Field Marshal. Sorry, thank you, Field Marshal. Thank you very much, and Mr. Knack. Thank you. So yes, the girl was a Strigger in the Witcher Netflix series. You're thinking of Ada, Woot. Ada is the other one, actually. So the legitimate daughter. Although I think legitimate and also the product of incest is rumoured. Yes. But yes, the other ones are illegitimate because the king was also shagging Lady Valette or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm dead impressed though. Holy shit, The Witcher 2 is so much better than The Witcher 1. I'm really, really pleased with the characters and just the overall mouthfeel of the game. It's really good. It's very, very impressed. Oh, the mother was also called Ada. I see. Ooh. Right. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated, folks. I hope you have a lovely evening and sleep well. So I'm going to bugger off and probably go to bed fairly soon and be back tomorrow for just more bullshittery work as best I can. Let me have a look and see who's streaming now amongst my friends. So, ZF Smeagol is playing Isle of Man. It seems to be a racing game. I've not seen it. Digby is playing Postscriptum. Who else is playing what? Okay, cool. I'm going to hand you over to... Who have I hosted last? I think it was Smeagol I hosted last. I'll hand you over to Digby then. So he's doing some Postscriptum. Cool, there we go. Right, thank you again, folks. All the best. Have a lovely evening and sleep well. See you again soon.